뛰어 나의 뮤세 우리 둘이 편해 완전 살지네 너와 몸이 완전 착착한 지네 영원히 넌 25샷 내게 변치 않아 baby 오고 파기 오 baby 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 지금처럼만 아름다워질래 넌 시간이 지나도 내가 설렐 수 있게 baby baby 넌 시들지 마 이기적인 날 위
Hello, hi, 안녕하세요. So today I'm going to talk about how to do business and negotiations with Koreans. So first thing first, we all know that Koreans are very well-mannered people. So there are things that are quite not much of a stress when we do things in Malaysia rather than when we do it in Korean. So first thing first, when meeting a Korean for the first time when doing business, it is best to be introduced by the third person rather than introducing yourself. Next thing is, shaking hands is not even common between Koreans, even though before this they only proceed to each other by bowing to each other.
Parisa, this is Mr. Kim Izo. Mr. Kim is Parisa, she is an executive from company Malaysia, she's here for business.
안녕하세요. Hi, how are you? I'm good.
The third step in doing business with Koreans is that the exchange of business card is a vital step at the first meeting. This is because they emphasize on one's title. For them, ranking, status and authority is very important because they can see the seniority for them in doing business. The fourth step is when you are presenting your business card, it is better for you to do it with both hands rather than one hand, or you can use your right hand and support your other hand under your elbow. The reason why business card is very important for the Koreans is because it is an extension of the person that you are dealing with. To put someone's card in your pocket or to write on it is to show the disrespect to the person. If you're going to make an appointment, it is important to make an appointment a few weeks in advance of a business meeting. Most business meetings are scheduled mid-morning 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. or mid-afternoon between 2 until 4 p.m. Punctuality is also important as it is a sign of respect. If you realize that you may be a little late, it is best to call ahead to say so. They said, don't be surprised if top Korean executives arrive a few minutes late for appointments due to their extremely busy and pressured schedule.
Hello, since today is the 29th of August, can I make an appointment 2 weeks from now, perhaps on the 9th of September?
It is also unusual for Korean executives to cancel appointments with little or no notice at all. The cancellation may be due to an unexpected situation or an unavoidable situation. However, if it's happened before, it may be a signal that they don't really want to do business or need to delay the process for some reason, and you were expected to have realized that.
Hello, I am Mr. secretary. Can I reschedule the meeting for this afternoon because Mr. Kim is not available?
Oh, I see. It's okay then I'll see you next time.
So, the next thing is gift giving. Gift giving is a common practice when doing business in Korea. The gifts given at the first meeting are intended to acquire favors and to build relationships between the two persons. Wait until your host has presented a gift and use both hands to accept it. Okay, so the gifts exchange should be similar of a value, with that of a greatest value going to most senior person. So I heard that you are into cars, so I got you a book, a limited edition book. This is about cars, basically all classic cars, so I hope you enjoy the book.
감사합니다. Thank you.
Yes. So the next thing is to enhance communication and reduce the possibility of misunderstanding due to language. You may find it helpful to send written materials such as brochures, marketing proposals and materials in writing for that your Korean counterpart sometime prior to the meeting. Next thing is, for Koreans, contracts are seen as a starting point rather than the final goals of a business agreement and as the parameter within which the working relationship will be conducted. Koreans prefer that the contracts be flexible so that adjustment can be made by time whenever they seem fit and necessary. Even those who are aware of the legal implications of the signing of the contract often still view it as less important than the interpersonal relationship between the two companies and find it difficult to understand why, despite the excellent relationship you've been having, you're not willing to overlook or exchange the elements of the contract that you're going to do so. So, in addressing names, when addressing a Korean, you have to use his name alongside with his title of the family unless you are invited to do otherwise. So, if there is no title, use Mr., Mrs., Miss with his family name. For example, if you are doing a business with a person named Kim Woo Bin, then you should call him Kim Shi or Mr. Kim Woo Bin or Mr. Kim. However, nowadays even Koreans have started using English name in order for them to do business with foreign clients and customers. However, you may want to make sure that you also know his Korean name just in case if you are going to attend to Korean meeting, that if you are going to find someone that is called Harry Kim, that which you have to address as Mr. Kim, it will be so hard for you to do so because there will be a lot of people with names of family name of Kim. So when meeting a Korean or doing business, modesty and humility is very important. So it is best for you to avoid overselling yourself and achievements of your company.
So I'm going to talk about the following point, which is individualism versus communitarism. For the Korean, they follow the communitarism because they believe the people in the group much more important than the individual. And other than that, the group also get a bigger reward than the individual. So they tend to create more loyalty in the groups and they stay according to the groups. Okay, for the particularism, South Korean people might give autonomy to people to make their own decision. That means they give people freedom to make their own decisions. They don't want to mix into their decision making, otherwise conflict might happen. And they respect other people when you make the other decision as well. The respect among each other also is quite meaningful in the business culture because they also want to avoid the conflict that would happen in the business.
So next is specific versus diffuse. So for Korea, they apply the diffuse where people see an overlap between their work and personal life. They believe that good relationships are vital to meeting business objectives and that their relationship with others will be the same. Whether they are at work or meeting social, people spend time outside work hours with colleagues and clients. For example, they focus on building a good relationship before they focus on business objectives, and they also try to avoid turning down invitations to social functions. So next is neutral versus emotional. So for Korea, they are very emotional. People want to find ways to express their emotions even spontaneously at work. In these cultures, it's welcome and accepted to show emotion. For example, they use emotion to communicate your objectives, they use positive body language and have a positive attitude.
Alright, hi. For the next dimension is internal direction versus outer direction. Alright, Korean, they are more they want to find ways to express their emotion even spontaneously at work. In these cultures, it's welcome and accepted to show emotions. They open up to people to build trust. They use emotion to communicate your objectives. They learn to manage conflict effectively before it becomes personal, and they have a positive attitude. Alright, for the next dimension is sequential time versus synchronous time. The Korean are more to sequential time. People, they like to events to happen in order. They place a high value on punctuality, planning, and staying on schedule. In this culture, time is money, and people don't appreciate it when the schedule is thrown out. They focus on one activity on project at a time. Be punctual, they are punctual, they keep to deadlines and they set the deadlines.
Okay, so the next dimension is achievement versus subscription. So people believe that you should be valued as for who you are. Power, title, and position matters in these cultures, and these rules define behavior. So as when you use title, especially when these clarify people's status in an organization. So you usually see people in Korea to inherit the company from their parents, previous family members. So the next one is show respect.